A trade between the Packers and Cowboys could offer a fresh start to a seasoned veteran in Dallas. While executing such a trade would be challenging, here's how Kenny Clark could potentially join the Dallas Cowboys. At this juncture in the NFL offseason, both the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers find themselves in similar positions within the NFC hierarchy. Although they aspire to rival teams like the Detroit Lions or the San Francisco 49ers, there's work to be done. While Green Bay aims to strengthen its perimeter performance, Dallas may require assistance, particularly along the defensive line. Despite owner Jerry Jones's penchant for investing heavily in good, albeit non-exceptional, players, the defensive line hasn't historically received substantial financial backing from Dallas. Although selecting Motzie Smith in the draft was a step in the right direction, Dallas can't afford to be overpowered in the playoffs again. So, if you can't outplay them, why not acquire their highest-paid player? Clark commands an annual average salary of approximately $17.5 million, with this being the final year of his contract with the Cowboys. Dallas may seek assurances of his willingness to extend his contract if traded. One potential trade package could include this year's number 56 overall pick, next year's first-round pick, and next year's fourth-round pick. Dallas would incur a slight premium of over $300,000. Let's explore why this trade could benefit both parties, and why Clark might contemplate a departure. For Dallas, it's imperative to go all in this year. Unless they reach or triumph in the Super Bowl, this might be Mike McCarthy's final season as head coach. With Dak Prescott in the last year of his contract, the Jones family must weigh whether paying upwards of $60 million for one playoff win every few years is a prudent investment for their NFL franchise. For Green Bay, the risk of losing Clark for nothing in NFL free agency next spring looms large. Given that their Super Bowl window has just opened with Jordan Love performing well in the final years of his rookie contract, they could opt to part with a key defensive asset in exchange for more affordable assets to sustain their momentum. While success would be ideal, General Manager Brian Gutekunst must be prepared for any outcome. Ultimately, the feasibility of this trade hinges on the Cowboys' level of desperation. Green Bay isn't compelled to make this trade, but would undoubtedly welcome the $17.8 million worth of assets the Cowboys would relinquish for a player of Clark's caliber, even with his impending free agency. While it might be enticing to witness Dallas's attempt to reach the Super Bowl for the first time since 1995, it's undeniably a risky endeavor. Even if Dallas were to acquire Clark, there's no guarantee they'd surpass Green Bay in performance.